When you go into a restaurant, let's say, because I was just in a restaurant, so this is a practical example. So when you go in a restaurant because you are hungry and the waiter will come, what to do then? You need to give an order. You need to know what you want. You need to know what would satisfy you. And then most probably you will receive what you did ask for. Who in the world would go to a restaurant and tell the waiter, I don't want to have a pizza, tuna with olives and with cheese? That was very precisely defined what I don't want to have. And this is actually what many people do in life. They don't know what they want, but they know exactly and precisely what they don't want. Maybe you know it from your own experience. It doesn't work. You will receive what you are aware of, what you have in your mind, the picture which you have in mind. This is what you will receive. Maybe you know also examples of people who said for years and years, I don't want to be like this one or that one. I don't want to become like this one and that one. Mainly people refer to their parents, that they don't want to become like them. And the people who do like this, I also know some examples. They constantly meditate on somebody, and they meditate on the qualities which they don't like. And finally they achieve these qualities and they, in the end, become in a way like this one. They perform the similar actions. It doesn't help. If you want to achieve something which you want to have, you need to know what it is. So either you take the menu, look at it, and you find something because you don't have the fantasy to create your own pizza, then take the menu, find something, which would mean when you look into the external world to people, you would find the example which is convincing for you, and meditate on this one in order to achieve the similar qualities. If you are really creative, then you could also define yourself in the way, in a free way. But that takes really a lot of creativity, which most people simply don't have. But everything is better than making orders like, I know exactly what I don't want to have, and it's this, that, that, and that, and that. Also the same thing in relationships. Whenever you say to your partner, don't treat me like this and that, you give order. The order is treat me like this and that. Why is it like this? Because there is just one object. When you say, I want to have a stomach pain, you will have a stomach pain. It's just a question of time. If you give the order, I don't want to have a stomach pain ever in my life, you will have a stomach pain. It's just a question of time. Because what is the difference between stomach pain and no stomach pain? Actually, there is no difference because it's about stomach pain. If you want to have something different than stomach pain, you need to define it, what it is, and then meditate on it. Maybe you would like to have a relaxed body, a powerful body, a peaceful mind, and a joyful heart. This would be something which would be probably interesting. So ask for that. I want to have that. And if you want to make it really, really super smart, then you can make the order, you can define it in the present moment. So if you want to have something, you need to say I, because it should be concerned about you. You want to have it, you need to know what you want to have. For example, a joyful heart would be fine. So it's about you and a joyful heart. And then you need to connect it. When do you want to have it? Most probably now. You can say someday, 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 but someday never comes. There is only the present moment. So if you want to give the order for a joyful heart, your order would be, I have a joyful heart. I am joyful. That's the most powerful orders. Let's suppose there is somebody who is sick and wants to be healthy. This one could give order like, I am healthy. Because in this way, the sick one would connect to health and would pull it into the present moment, which means I am healthy. But it's not easy. Tell a sick person to think, to order, I am healthy. They will start to say, it's a lie. How can I say that? I am sick. They will say, many will say, I am sick. That's a reality. It's an order. This is recreating all the time the same. It's called the circle of endless repetitions. So if you want to change something in your current condition, you need to give a different order, because you want to experience a different state, physical state or mental state. So therefore, don't continue to give the old orders, create the new orders. If you don't know what you want, find it out, define it, and say it. Say it to the waiter, say it to the partner, tell it to yourself. Because when you tell it to yourself, when you think it, your body will reflect that immediately. Whatever you have in mind, your body will reflect it immediately. If you have terrible thoughts in mind, your body will directly go into terrible states. Whenever you did experience something terrible in the past, it was terrible in the past, but it's in the past. It's not in the present. But how often do you think back to terrible events in the past? Whenever you allow yourself to do that, you will have them in your present moment, in your life, in your body. It's even possible to measure that. Think of something terrible, measure your heart, pulse and so on. You will see how it goes up. Measure your blood pressure. You will see how it is going up. Measure your muscle tension. You will see how it will become dense very quickly. So your body is reacting on everything which you have in mind. This is what you will incorporate. This is what you will express. This is what people will reflect to you. It's all in your hands, and it depends on what objects you are choosing to think about, what objects you are choosing to meditate on. So my recommendation is only have the best thoughts, the best fantasies, the best visions. You can create them. And in case you did experience a lot of shit in the past, You need to let go of it. If you don't let go of it, you will recreate them again and again and again. And I know that now some people will say how cruel it is what he says, because sometimes I have such miserable thoughts, I have such miserable emotions like being sad and angry and, you know, all kinds of things. You can have that whenever allow it. You will have it in the present moment. You will have it in your body. Your body will reflect that. You will harm yourself simply. But you have a choice to change that in any moment. You have a choice where you give your light to, on which object you will put your light. That is the free will. If you think you don't have a free will, you don't have it. Then you are just a victim. And that's also a choice. So in case you want to empower yourself, then give the order. I have a choice. I am free. I am free to choose. I am free to choose what I want to give my light to, what I want to meditate on. I am free to choose my thoughts. And whatever you choose, you will directly incorporate. This is your identity. Your identity is what you think. I am this, that. Other people may have said in the past, you are like this and that. That was their opinion. In case you did believe it, that is who you are, that's your identity. But it's a false identity, because actually you are living the life of other people. Define yourself, create your own identity, live your own life. So that's it for now. And I hope this is a little inspiration for you. Hope it didn't piss you off. You may have a look on the other videos on my channel, YouTube channel, jivakaforworld. You may contact me anytime at jivakaforworld@gmail.com. You may write your comments, and you may also come to workshops which I am offering in Germany, also in Poland. So that's it for now. All the very best. Have a good time. Be healthy, be happy, and be free and powerful. Bye.